Alright, folks. Welcome to Thursday, January the 8th. It's good to have you here. Listen up, guys. I just want to say one thing about this whole situation. Currently, 8:23 in the morning. Walking to the gym. Don't have a lot of time. Gotta do a quick back day. My whole split is kind of fucked up. I don't really know which days are supposed to be in which order. I really screwed that whole scheduling of the workouts up, but we're just gonna run a back day and we're gonna run it quick. Because I gotta be back at the shop in an hour. But had a discussion about the shop this morning. Turns out I can take over for the low price of $200,000. How about that? So, half up front and half paid monthly. Wow. So basically the deal is get a $100,000 business loan, pay that note every month while simultaneously paying the other $100,000 monthly, while simultaneously paying the bills, overhead, and taxes, while simultaneously restocking the inventory with new merchandise to actually have something to sell, to get profit, to pay all those bills. Oh, and that doesn't include feeding my dogs and myself. Naturally, so let's think about this here. Let's think about this. Basically, I'd be fucked. But at least I'd be fucked in my own shop to run my own way. So, I don't fucking know. What do you guys think? Took my vitamins, had a muscle milk, thought about it. We'll have to see if I could even get approved for a loan for $100 fucking frivolous $1,000. But yeah, a lot of shit weighing down on my mind this morning. It's either do that, change up the store, maybe get in some new vendors, or watch it all go to shit, find my own damn place to live, eat shit for some other business owner, and make my fucking little bags. Uh, None of the options sound all that promising, to be honest. So I figure why not take the risk and at least have my own self to praise or blame for the success of my own life. But I still want to keep the day job at night. So I don't know, you tell me. You tell me, America. What's the right move here? What the fuck do you know? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you guys. It's a hard choice to make. It's a lot of debt. Gotta pay off my brother and sister. So half of it, the half that I get a loan for, goes to my mom so she can actually retire. The other half that I pay off, the other $100,000, say it's $500 a month. I'd be paying $500 a month to my brother and sister for their half of the inheritance for 16.66666666 years. 16 and 2/3 years, paying them $500 a month. Well, who the fuck is gonna pay me my inheritance monthly? I guess me. Guess I'll have to pay myself. Oh, it was taken off the cost of the business. That's true. Well, I would liquidate so much of the junk in there that doesn't sell. I would get in some more vendors to help offset the cost of rent and utilities. So that way, at least my rent for the month, the overhead would only be, a few $100s rather than most of the cost of the rent. So right now, 2 vendors pay a total of $575 out of $2,000, which that's the whole thing, is $2,000 a month rent for a business in Lafayette, right next door to the mall. You can't even rent a house near the mall, within 3 miles of the mall, for $2,000 fucking dollars, let alone a shop that can make money. So don't want to lose out on that. If I wanted to open up my own shop in the future, I'd be looking at paying thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a month in any location, whether how shitty, how small. But since we've been there over 21 years, it's like grandfather in type shit. So the overhead has the potential to be low, especially if I rejuvenate my approach as far as taking out all these fucking stupid lights and like harebrained freaking, webbings of freaking extension cords plugged in here and there and everywhere. The only thing is, guys, there's one big pitfall when it comes to opening a place to sell shit or like taking this place over, is I don't want to get in a bunch of shit that's like Temu, Amazon bullshit, sell some made in China crap that people are going to eventually not even want. Like, it's just not what I am passionate about doing. I wouldn't go into this much debt to sell shit off of Temu or to sell any bulk item I could get off of Amazon or fucking Alibaba and shit. So I'd actually have to find what it is that sells in this day and age, not just to old people, but to anybody, you know? Like, people don't even put flags up in their yard anymore. People don't fucking... There's, 80% of the shit in that store right now, people don't even fuck with. Sorry. All this fog and shit lately gave me a lot of gunk in my throat. Anyway, 8:33, a little bit more than halfway to the gym. Thinking a lot about it. I mean, I'd love to have a little book section that's not just a bunch of old shit, but books people actually wanted to read. Neat fucking, like, originals and illustrated versions, books you can't get at bookstores. But what does that even mean? Does that even exist? Things for your kids that you can't find at Walmart, like really cool kites. Like really, really cool freaking kites. I don't know. How do I buy all this inventory when I'm just starting out? Having to pay back a loan. There's so much to think about. I'd almost be better off turning it back into a restaurant like it was 40 fucking years ago or some shit. Before I ever even knew what the fuck it was. But that's an even more expensive transition. So, what would be really freaking cool is if I had a little food truck outside the shop in the parking lot, and I made an outdoor restaurant on the side where the dogs run, and then let the dogs just have the back, really fence it in good. If it were my shop, I'd have the dogs inside with me and just like contained in the back of the register so that nobody could go to the register and fuck around without them being right there. 2, it's my fucking shop. As long as they couldn't get out of that little register area, can't say nothing. 3, I'd get to be around them all day. That'd be awesome. But anyway, irregardless, guys, I don't know. I don't know how I can make this work, especially with all the shit she wants before I can take it over. But yeah, it's just a little insight. We're not trying to solve this problem here and now, because obviously you can't even respond to me in a timely fashion. So I'm just giving you a little glimpse into what's going on with me, why I didn't start the day off with the normal, like, hey, this is my vitamins, this is my breakfast shake, whatever. A little bit more going on than that. But do I want to travel around the country and maybe the world and buy cool fucking items and come back and sell them in Lafayette, Louisiana? Hey, we'll see. We'll see. So, welcome to my Thursday. Oh yeah. Oh shit. By the way, I was born on a Thursday. Thursday is kind of my day, so we'll see what happens, guys. Everything happens for a reason. Don't you ever forget that. Alright, that was a quick one. Now I gotta hurry up and get back to the shop. Currently 9:06, and it says that it's gonna rain this afternoon. Anyway, gotta make it back 24 minutes. Might have to jog a little bit or just be a little bit late, but gonna get back, have a shake. A shake and a shakedown. That's what this is. Damn shakedown. All in all, quick back day is never a great back day, but did pull downs, did machine rows, and then did like the single side at a time machine rows underhand. So 8 or 9 sets, depending on what you want to consider a warm-up. So all in all, got activation. Don't feel completely busted out, but got to get back here regardless. So that's a back day for you. See you back at the shop. Made it back in perfect time. Currently 9:27. Walking up, nobody's here yet, so get the lights on, get a shake made, feed the dogs, use the bathroom, then start figuring out what in the absolute fuck I'm gonna do. Stay tuned. All right. So, gonna make a shake post-workout. Just got the shop opened up, the dog's fed. This cup is so filthy. The cup I ordered, turns out was not technically on back order, but just was taking a million years to get here, so ixnay that one. 2 Owens left, so we're gonna do an Owen, O-W-Y-N. I'm not really positive on how you say that name, because it makes me want to say own, but there's a big Y in there. Why, I do not know. So this has, great, 7, 3, and 32. Remember that. We're gonna weigh out 20 grams of egg white protein. Oh yeah, we're getting real scientific with this powder. It's gonna add 15 grams protein, 1 gram of carb. So 32, that's gonna be 47 with another 1 gram of carb, like I said. So we will not forget the creatine heaping scoop. Just a little extra. Then we'll go with the street churro, because that's a good, real good one. 30 grams. There we go. 30 big Geezers of street churro powder. This is originally $60 for this jug. Did not pay that much. I think I paid, I don't know, way less. All right, powders are, oh shit, spilling, but in. So now we shake. Shake, 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 Sonata. Shake your body down. Let's get a count. 1/2 gram plus 7. No fat in that. 7.5. 3 plus 1 plus 2. 4, 5, 6. And 32 plus 15 is 47. Plus another 5, that's 52. Plus 20, 72. That's an Owen Street Churro, creatine, and egg white. So right now I'm sitting at 106 grams of protein, 19 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fat. Yep. Making room for that Taco Bell. Tuh. I know, guys. I know. I'm gonna chug this. It's too thick. Way too thick, guys. Pour some hot coffee down in there. Oh, yeah. Now who's thick? Now who's too thick to chug? Took care of that. That's how you take care of that, boys. Alright, boys. There's some on my chin. What's going on here? Alright. Let's try that again. This time with a little hot coffee. Saturation. Wow. And you know, I gotta say, the churro, the chocolate, the coffee really plays off each other. I'm gonna make a little cafe o instead of a cafe au lait. Lait is milk, O is water. So it's a cafe o de l'eau. I would say it's an Americano, but Americano is espresso and water. This is just black. This is going to be the rinse. Wash the cup. Get to work. The sale is over. Alright, let's get to work. Alright, guys. Got you here with me. Gonna run out while there's still nobody in the shop. Check on my artistic endeavor here. Maybe give it another little coat. So let's see what we got. Looks pretty cool. Let's see if I can't touch it up just a hair. Alright. We'll let that dry and we'll... Oh, shit. Hopefully it won't rain. Let me actually move it. It's kind of wet, but... Whoop, almost dropped it directly on the freaking paint. Alright, we'll move it right here out of the rain. Let it dry up and it'll probably be good unless it's super streaky like it looks like it wants to be, so maybe not. Maybe I'll have to get a couple more coats on it to even out the everything.
Base bonus and not a cringe bonus.
Alright. Having a cup of black coffee. Currently 12:18. One customer all day that's bought something. So, you don't have to watch me drink a whole cup of coffee. Just thought I'd let you know. Watching the FanDuel Vegas Matt Casino video of the day. FanDuel Casino Vegas Matt video. Sorry. Anyway, I need some coffee. So, I got some coffee. Oops. This fucking little clip is gonna mess up my shirt. Oh man. Gonna eat this shit right there. Where to put this thing? Let's see. 33 grams. 33 grams. Where's my fucking... So for every 33 grams, that's one serving. $149 divided by 33. We'll figure that out in just a second. And I'll get back with you. Alright, so ran the math. There's no fat, no protein in the salsa. 7 grams of fat per serving and 18 grams of carbs. Total comes out to, oh, and 2 grams of protein. So 10.7 grams of protein, 96 grams of carbs, 38 grams of fat. So say, that's the chips having a lot of fat. So, it is what it is. Can eat some chips and salsa.
We did a trip to LA. The amount of I'm not saying anything. Is that the main course done now? No, this one's a free starter done. Free starter? Yeah. That's like just putting the keys in the engine. Not even turning it on. Not even turning it on. Okay. Brown sugar. Yes! Bird butter. AKA bird butter. It's not absolutely phenomenal. Oh, next thing as well already. Okay. It's not as Italy. It's classic, but big up the butter. Sorry, I love it. What you're saying. So really bring that to that. Oh, goodness. My gosh. I think that's the best ravioli you've ever had. Okay, that's not bad. Do you remember the last time we had pasta on this channel? It was a low point. It's like not even in the same category. Like to call this pasta and pasta is genuinely bow ties. There's a bow tie pasta. Butterfly. Yeah, all bow ties. I'd say probably more like a bow tie. So we've got some corn here. This is pesto pasta. Because that's a classic uni student meal. Pack open a little jar of pasta, make some dry pasta, and then combine it. But the one, this doesn't look like the pesto pasta I make. You know, it's very different. Oh yeah. And the citrus. I love the citrus, the acidic zing. And this is gonna bring this down where we're headed next. This type of pasta is actually from Naples. So what I can do is you can suckle it, or you can like suck on it. Yes, it's crazy. Like you use it like a straw. Yes. This is not a thing. It's gotta be trolling. He's gonna put the palm of his hand. He can say whatever. I was just so ready to believe it. So you can have a cigar when you leave here. Pull a cigar out of his pocket. I don't know. Is there a Western shield with a very classic bottom village movie? Okay. Yeah, okay. So I got a random question unrelated to Daniel Craig. What you met in real life? What was he like? How is that related? If I had met Daniel Craig, where do you think I would have? Did you guess the country? I'm going to say yes or no. Italy, no. Japan, no. Spain, no. Australia, no. Greece, no. America. Americas.
The Americas.
The Americas. Okay, damn it. The David game of I Star. That's it. That's it. Over. I have matched Daniel Craig. Have you confirmed? Yes.
There we go.
I love that this ridiculous story has actually turned out to be true. Yeah, so I think the steak is covered. So it's glass. No problem. This is a really big really nice wine. Very good wine. You guys were laughing, but I actually got the very nice glass of wine twice. You're like, maybe I want to do that. That wine was hanging out in that bottle since 2005. What is that? Steak. Wow. That's alright. So we'll go straight into the steak. Alright, try this.
Every day and in every season, bacteria get on our hands. Compared to regular hand soap, Dial antibacterial kills 99.9% of bacteria. For whatever the day brings, Dial brings you back to clean.
Chippers and Rally's $5 MVP meal mix. You big deal. Choose the new Hot Swiss spicy chicken or cheese double with fries.
Oh.
Precisely. You went on this kind of journey of discovery and obsession. Where did it lead? Led to me releasing that food guide that was playing for the best hotels in London. Really? And you cooked for, some of the most famous. I cooked for people in the world. Some of the most famous and influential people in the world. From 7 years ago until today. They don't buy this stuff. No. Yeah. Food is not just food. It's presentation, service, city, and then they talk to people. Yeah, like Daniel Craig. Yeah. Like when I was in Antigua, I cooked for the Obama. Yes. Obama, they were all there. Can you say that? The Queen? Twice. The Queen? No. Once, left to the parliament twice. Oh, sorry. So, it's really good. Is it good? Oh, yeah. This is smoked. Yeah, this is a jalapeno. To the chili side. We have a little bit of this. Heal the spiciness. What is it? It's a shallot. Oh, no. Oh, massive shallots. Got it. What? This is incredible. Why is that shallot so good? It's olive oil. It's like a fruit. I can eat that like an apple. I can literally sit at a bus stop with a shallot, just eating it like an apple. It's food. Unbelievable. You guys go to the world of food standard food consuming is the best. If you're not the best in the world, the best in the world is going to come at some point in the future. What, are you going to take us to Italy? Yeah, listen to me. If you leave a like in the comments, we're going to make it up. It's really the best Italian food, is it? Of course. Okay. Yeah, sorry, okay. Wow. That's the kind of question that I ask. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. It's been absolutely incredible. I'm just going to grab this. We have one. That's what's in the drawer. Yeah, of course. You owe me. So we have the limoncello, and we have Torta alla Nonna. We define that. So the top is the best part. This is not my straight. I was born to okay. Bye. Boom. Jump. Bye. Boom. You always win. Oh, that was the best victory of all the things I've ever had. I'm gonna rub it. Even 8 minutes. Wow. Your colleague know we're ready. I think Daniel Craig's coming out. Literally, we put it like this. After the doctor, we'll get He's the strongest alcoholic. He's an 80 proof, usually. 80 proof. That's basically paint stripper. Your aroma turns them up. Really? I don't know what that sound that you made is, but I like it. It's like you're speaking Zulu. Aroma, you can break the link. I don't know what the sound's doing, but this is the sound helps. So, the tongue comes to the palate. Come fai insegnare a fare questo? Ok. Ollie, just give up while you're ahead. Salute, bean. I couldn't do
it, so I didn't think I would warrant his egg.
So genuinely, this has been, I think this is easily the best Italian meal I've ever had in my life. By a long way. One of the best meals we've ever captured on camera. So thank you for that. Thank you, guys. We're going to go to Italy. Of course, that would be a must. I think as Elo says, a must. A must. Elo must. Can I make a pizza for you know, must. We'll see you very soon.
I do anything. Sensitivity? What's going on? Try Hillside Giant Sensitive Stomaching Skin. It supports digestion, skin, and a healthy immune system. It's fine. Anyway,
Here's a fun one. Guys, pretend like you're holding up the building behind you. Ah, the picture. Yeah. That's right. Now you all know each other. Friends. Cruiser can't see you from the other end. Can't see anyone but Cruiser. Tinker was in it.
The second day of our road trip, we awoke in a medieval castle, surrounded by beautiful pastures, formal gardens, and a faint whiff of ham. This is a complete.
This is their famous. It's a sign of how good it is that after a day of eating ugly ham, we're still going for more ham. Good. I dreamt of ham.
And now we go straight to our next destination, and you guys can follow them up.
Chips and salsa.
Yeah, we can cancel our subscription to it.
No, I gotta go take the vitamins. Alright, vitamins. 4 grams of carbs in the gummy. One gram of protein, gram of carbs, and 1.5 grams of fat in the fat burner. Yeah. Riddle me that. Okay. That is all, folks. Lunch and dinner basically all in one. Just to have somewhere to go, something to do. Taking a walk down to the coffee shop. Currently 6:28. So, gonna probably get a chai. Just because I don't want to get espresso at the moment. But nice little warm chai, warm me up on a pretty, not that cold day or night or whatever. But anyway, thought I'd have a nice little walk, get out and be somebody. The days are counting down till I start my job, and I don't know how long or how much downtime I'm going to have. Taking over the shop on one hand, starting in Zia, which is actually a pretty intense kind of commitment. I got added to all the online training modules and downloaded the app for it and everything, so it's looking pretty crazy. And there's definitely a lot of information to learn to move up from where I'm starting. But if I feel so unconfident about it, I could just stay where I'm at and do that job. But I feel like their level of expertise, or at least proficiency, in the back of house is very cool, very respectable. I'd feel pretty proud to achieve being back there at any station. So, you know, at least there's that level of like non-complacent motivation, like to be better, to learn, to do all that sort of thing. So, yeah. Anyway, going to the coffee shop. Started to kind of drizzle, guys. I had to put my mic away, which I was just going to leave it out, but yeah, I thought it was about to start pouring down on me, so I'm glad that didn't happen. But here at the coffee shop, pretty much, let's see, yeah, 20 minutes, not bad. I didn't start filming the walk until I was a couple minutes out, so I forgot to film, but yeah, so not so bad. Very nice night, except for the drizzle, but it wasn't bad, so I guess pretty good. So let me get in there and get it. Wow. Coconut chai, guys. Sugar-free, fat-free, who gives a shit? It's that coconut. Sugar-free coconut, sugar-free chai, fat-free milk. It's so good. 11 grams of carbs, 8 grams of protein. And that's it. And if that. Because that milk expands when you steam it, gets foamy, so maybe there's not a whole cup. 16 ounces, half chai. There's at least, there's at most 8 ounces of milk, and that's unsteamed. So if there's any expansion, you're basically getting the same flavor, but shaving off the excess calories. So sugar-free, fat-free chai for the win. I know that low angle look makes me look so fucked up. Feel like I gained 15 pounds in the last week, which maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But on the way back to the shop, hopefully it's done raining. I see spaces between the clouds, so maybe I'm home free. I actually want to go. I got espresso in this bitch too, so maybe add a couple grams of carbs and proteins for a double shot. But anyway, I gotta cross the road and not get run over. 7:18, so 50 minutes round trip. Perfect little nighttime treat. And we're back. So stay tuned. I'm probably going to go do either another little walk or some cardio at the gym, or both, and a little like combination of the two, you know. So anyway, nice little Thursday, winding down. Stay tuned, guys. Ooh, guys, somebody's in trouble. And at first I thought it was me. But it's not me. They're not here for me. They got some doofus pulled over. Not I. No sirree, Bob. No dear Bob. Alright. Yeah, but was gonna walk out to the gym. I ain't walking past that, so yeah. Alright, guys, we're gonna try and have the whatchamacallit, microphone up top. Let's see if that is nice. Gonna drink this on the way. Oh, Crap. Almost lost the mic right there. Gonna drink this muscle milk because right now I'm sitting at, with this included, the chai, the salsa, and chips, which had a huge impact on the fat. Those chips are fatty. 158 grams of protein, including this that hasn't been drank. 141 grams of carbs, 53 grams of fat. I mean, this is coming from somebody who had a fucking Taco Bell splurge last night, but let's not discuss that. That's neither here nor there. So yeah, thankfully this is only 2 grams of fat. I actually kind of just want to freaking blast this mofo. Hold on, guys. Look at the crow's beak while I blast this muscle milk, because I gotta get at least another maybe 60 grams. Come on. These muscle milks are hard as motherfuck to open. Alright, come here. Come here there. Guys, can y'all hear me good with my microphone up on my hat like this? I hope so. Hope you can hear me okay. I just don't want to be walking with a bottle. I don't have anywhere to throw it. Vanilla shake. Yeah, I'm going to go do some cardio. Those cops are gone. Come back, mix up one last shake for about 60 grams of protein and as little fat as possible, and we'll be all good. So yeah, stepping off toward the gymnasium. More cops. Off the cops. Need something for me. I hear that coming for. Anyway, guys, see you at the gym. Alright, I accidentally pressed the end button too many times, but finished 30 minutes on the treadmill. Then I decided I could sit on the bike for another 30 minutes, but it's not as nice in there as it is outside. So I'm going to take the long way back and just circle around the mall. But yeah, 30 minutes. I did a level 9 incline, about 2.5. I don't think it's miles an hour. I think it's just like the setting with speed setting 2.5. So I was just walking casually uphill. Definitely felt it in my ankle. That was giving me some pain during calf press yesterday. But regardless, gonna take the long way around the mall from, Taco Bell around to around Lowe's, and then back up Robley to South City Parkway. Yeah. Then come back around the library to the shop. So, not gonna do 30 minutes on the bike, but take a little extra time. See, the time right now is 10:22, so about 10 walking out of there. Yeah, it's been a minute and a half since I started the video, so 10:30. 10:20. Sorry, about 10:20 walking out. So we'll see how long it takes me to get back. But until then, stay tuned. Alright, I am pretty much almost to the end of Robley where it turns into South City. So I'm all the way around the outside corner of this long way, and it's officially 10:50. So that means that since I walked out of the gym, it's been 30 minutes and I'm still about 20 minutes away. So it's like doing another 30-minute session of cardio, adding this little extra long route to the walk home. So mission accomplished on that front. But anyway, still got a little ways to go. Not really halfway, but a little less than halfway, but I'd say about 20 minutes and I'll be back. There's actually a lot of activity on the road, so it's kind of random, but whatever. I'm not going to be stressed out about it because I have just as much right to walk home as anybody, so not doing nothing. Anyway, by night. All right, 11:09 on the clock. So 19 minutes from our little half-hour mark. So a total of 49 minutes from when I walked out of the gym, comparable to an extra 30 minutes of cardio. Comparable, you know, still 19 minutes. I'd have been trucking to make it here in 19 minutes normally. So I think it's maybe a 5 minutes shorter than 30 minutes of cardio and a walk back normally, but still a little extra. Did 30 minutes on the treadmill. So I'm going to heat up some canned chicken, I think, and some white rice because I'm just hungry. And I'm probably put some BCAAs in a, what is it called? Powerade. So you'll probably see that in seconds. All right, we got a can of chicken. I'll read out the digits for y'all in just a second. I'm gonna drain this can and dump it in the bowl. Drain the fluid. I hate canned fluids going into the sink drain. I personally believe that there's flies, like maybe larvae, and then whenever you don't dump it, flies just inevitably follow. What the fuck? So, chicken from the can into the bowl, and I'm gonna nuke that for 1.5 minutes. Hold on, Mark. He's back, Bubba. Then I'm gonna get a bowl of rice. Yeah, this is the good stuff, guys. Shout out BBGO. Holler at your boy. Your boy needs his first sponsor, and boy, would it be good if it was BBGO. I don't think there's anybody on this planet who loves rice, especially that microwave-ready, delicious BBGO cooked sticky white rice, medium grain. Okay, enough shameless free advertisements. Chicken, rice. I'm going to add 2 grams for 5 miniature pickles also. So 2 grams of carbs. 1.5 grams of fat here. Plus 1. 2.5 grams of fat total. So carbs right here is 0. Carbs right here, 71 plus 2 is 73 grams. Over 200 grams of carbs, guys. Don't hate me. Protein 6. Protein 19 times 4. Oh, shit. Gotta multiply all of this times 4. So 3, 6 plus 1. Yeah, that's 7. 7 total grams of fat. 0 times 4 is okay, nothing. So 19 times 4 is 76, plus 6 is 82. 82 grams of protein. Perfect. Now that that's done, Oh yeah, your boy's feeling very depleted at this stage of the game. My rice going in for 1 minute and 1/2. Man, how long has it been since you see me grab some of these things, huh? I feel like it's been fucking ages. God, has it really been that long? I've been filming every day. Feels like I've been filming fucking a year. Maybe just because it's 2026 now. Haven't had to write that much, so I tend to forget it's a whole new year, guys. A whole new me. Alright, now a couple seconds left. Gonna grab this here Powerade and the BCAAs. Carbs 0 grams, sugar 0 grams, perfect. I'm not gonna mess up my count. I'm not gonna weigh this out, but I am gonna pour this in first so that it doesn't clump at the bottom. Yeah, buddy. The Sour Patch something blueberry, I don't know. Fuck. Yeah, it would be perfect timing if this thing had any desire to go back into its little nook. This little cranny here. Alright, there we go. Keep it out of the dust. Alright. BCAAs. That's for muscle repair, come to find out. I didn't know. I had no clue what I was getting myself into. It's good stuff. Muscle repair. Oh, they give it to people. Help their liver, too, apparently. Alright, and it tastes delicious, honestly. Tastes like I'm drinking candy, but there's no sugar in the Powerade or the BCAAs. That's a total win. Oh, guys, I'm feeling pretty depleted. So this meal should really help out a good bit. I'm going to do some garlic pepper. I don't think you can see me here. Coming from over top. Alright, guys. Coming with some Cajun Bergerons. Right over top, guys. Could do some fresh ground black pepper, but can't win them all here. I'm going to go with just a little of this hot mustard, and you guessed it, right over top. Haven't put the rice in yet. Give me one quick sec, guys. Alright, no grams of carbs in any of this stuff. Got pretty lucky with the condiments. Before I throw the rice in there, there's one more thing I gotta do. And that's this spicy Cajun hot sauce. You guessed it, right over top. 0 calories. Alright. Perfect. Absolutely. Alright, rice is out of the pack and onto the top of the chicken, the spices. And our pickles are down there too. So, what else you need? Ooh. What else you need to get healthy? I would argue not that flippin' much, folks. Noise cancellation is going to stay on because, sorry about this, but folks, I'm going to watch some Mark Wiens while I eat. Creature of habit. Now, that white powdery shit on the top of my Powerade looks quite reminiscent of my days in boot camp when they had some white powder in the Gatorade. But, yeah, who knows? Maybe it was BCAAs. That'd have been the most beneficial thing they could have done.
Thank you to all of my friends for taking me around, especially to Chewy. He's one of the greatest food.
All right, Mark, brand new video starting up. Perfect timing. And mix this all up, get all the seasoning mixed into all the chicken. Incorporate those delicious pickles.
All you need to do is fill out the free
The flavor of the mustard will get on the rice.
and it won't impact your credit score. It only takes a couple of minutes and you can see the results.
Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. It's another beautiful day in Cebu, the Philippines, one of the food capitals. There's so many delicious things. They have an amazing street food culture. Today I am
That's
hanging
probably
out
kind of
with my
loud,
friend
huh?
Ben and
There we
Yuri,
go.
and we are going to take you on an ultimate Cebu street food tour.
Man, all these freaking Filipino influencers that Mark meets up with in the Philippines look so cool. I just want to be an influencer cool enough to meet up with Mark and hang out with him. I'd be like, I'd feel like I made it. I wouldn't have to go on Regis freaking Philbin or whatever, Ryan Seacrest or any of that shit. I'll know I made it when I'm hanging out with Mark. Ideal collaboration, like best ever in the world. Mark Wiens, Jeffrey Merrihew, and the Vegas Matt crew. Vegas Matt, EJ, W2 Jesus, and WBG. And then whoever else in Mark's crew, that'd be cool, whatever. Guga would be cool. I mean, he's not in Mark's crew, but I was just watching him and Guga, Mark and Guga. But anyway, I think that Jeffrey Merrihew and WBG would be so fun to hang out with at the same time. And then throw Guga in that. Oh my God. Those three make like the real wolf pack from freaking Hangover. I mean, not that they're very similar or anything, but I think they're strong personalities and like kind-hearted nature. I bet EJ and Mark would probably hit it off too. It's funny. It's just funny to think about.
They have many other dishes, but we're especially going to focus and see the barbacoa preparation. That goat caldereta is ready. That smells so good. That's goat stew. There's tomatoes and carrots and potatoes in there.
That is the skin of the beef. Yeah, that is the joints. I'm not sure if there's an option inside here.
Getting messages, guys. My bad. Sorry. Forgive me. For being 1 gram of carb per serving, these pickles really are a lifesaver. That's salsa today too. That salsa had barely any freaking calories. All the calories came from the freaking chips. I love watching Mark, travel around. And I especially love it when he's with Jeffrey. I think they make the coolest duo. And I think him and EJ just have such similar, like, standards of appearance for YouTube. I could stand to learn a lot of lessons from both of them. But, I want you guys to like me for me. Not for how much I can appease what you might think. But maybe I'm more hateable than lovable. But you know, I really don't like whenever people are like trying to converse with me while I'm filming, just because it makes the video take that much longer. But how would they even know? Especially when it's a video of me eating and I can't eat. Yeah, boo-hoo. Somebody wants to talk to me, boo-hoo. My bad.
Which have been boiled overnight. There's all the fresh ingredients, the green chilies, the red chilies, the spring onions, so many different things going on. And that's just like a sloshing around pot of beef parts. It's a unique and delicate dish during the really nice to see beef from. So it actually doesn't cook because they've already pre-cooked all of the bones, and those are already fall apart, melt in your mouth tender. So once they just combine all of those seasonings, bring it to a boil, it's pretty much done. So we're pretty much good to go. He's gonna scoop it into the serving pot, and then we're gonna head over to start eating. And how tender all of those beef parts are going to be. Oh man, even the sound of that kind of sloshing around. Oh, I can't wait to try it. Eat for breakfast or any time of the day? Any time of the day. Yeah, they have also barbecue here, pork grill. Yeah, and so this place is called Kirby's Canaderia. It's like mini Canaderia. They cook in the morning. So, I mean, you can't come throughout the day.
This is like a little bit more of a dense version of the shells and cheese with tuna. About twice as much carbs as the shells as the rice. And about a little bit way more than twice the protein from the chicken than the tuna. So a little more dense, but starting to get the shakes just from calorie deficit. Just the calories from those tortilla chips earlier were wearing off. I was thinking I could have eaten a David bar, but I just saw them there all lined up perfectly, and I just hate breaking into my stores, you know. I like amassing a surplus, but not necessarily busting into it. Except for all those freaking pre-made bottled shakes that I tore through on my liquid diet. Probably could have done just the powders, but you live, you learn. I had them to, like I said, I like to make a store of surplus, and I had them to blow through, so I have a whole new set of unopened boxes, minus the muscle milk, which I ordered off of Amazon. Because I had some money on the gift card from returns. I don't know if I mentioned, but I thought it was going to return the money to my statement on my Amazon card, statement credit, but it loaded me up a freaking gift card every return I made. So, watch out, guys. Then I tried to hack the system and buy like Applebee's and Texas Roadhouse gift cards with the gift card. Wouldn't let me. Ain't that a motherfucker?
And there's lemon here. Of limoncito. Okay, just grab that one. But this one is quite salty. Okay, should we add it? Yeah, add some of the bubble gum? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Okay. And we add some anchovies. Okay. But it's quite salty a bit. Yeah. And then again, we bite it. Yeah. Yeah, that is fishy and salty. But with that limoncito to kind of bring the saltiness, that is powerful. The bones are just sliding out. Sliding out. Say to it, Illy. Oh man, my fingers are actually stuck together. Yeah. But it's not conducive. This is a goat. Caldereta goat stew. One of the dishes I love to eat in the Philippines as well. Tomato, potato, carrots, carrots in there, tenderness. Oh, pick it up.
Yeah. A lot of random shit, guys. Mike Chen once said, a lot of random stuff. But guys, if you are here, and if you're watching this right now, please know I appreciate y'all. I appreciate every little bit of support. Even if you're a silent supporter, just sitting here clicking through, you know, getting those upload notifications in the middle of the night, because that's just how long it takes the Wi-Fi to upload them. They'll be done 1, 2, 3 hours sometimes. And it'll be the middle of the night and you'll say, oh, Baby Goose uploaded his fucking video. And you clicked it. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. I've been trying to make it better. I've been trying to make it better. I've gotten rid of pretty much the fast forwarding edits. As you can tell, right now it says that this clip is 21.5 minutes long by itself. Just me eating this bowl that I'm halfway done eating. So it makes the videos longer, takes longer to upload, takes more data, takes more disk space for the memory of all the video clips. Takes more just everything. But I want you guys to enjoy what you're watching, even if that means, you know, sucking it up and just living my life without hiding behind, you know, fast forward edits and all that shit. Because, I mean, this is me, guys. It's what it is. 36 years old, lives in an antique shop with his dogs. Could have been dating a baddie in Broussard. Chose his dogs. Could have been here, could have been there, could have been anywhere. But would still choose his dogs over any other such thing. My dogs are my life, guys. If you hadn't noticed that, you're blind. But still making the effort. Get up in the morning, hit the gym, get out at night, get some steps in. You know, try not to order freaking Taco Bell. Try not to go out to Sushi Masa. Try and be disciplined day in and day out. Drink my freaking protein, eat my freaking protein, count my freaking calories. Yeah, it's for me. It's my life, but you guys play a big part in it. I treat this little Samsung Galaxy S4 recording me as if it's the entire world staring back at me. Because it could be. You never know. By some glitch in the Matrix, they could be broadcasting this across the world someday. It's on the internet, you know. This moment is encased in time. And you and I are like this. But as of this very second recording this, it's just me. Here sitting here at 11:36 at night on a Thursday night. Eating canned chicken, microwave rice, mustard, some seasoning, miniature pickles, and a Powerade Zero with BCAAs. That's it. That's me. Hashtag baby goose for life. Because you know. Because you know it's real. You know it's real. That's all I got to say to that. I'm trying, guys. Can't knock them till you tried it. Yeah, slip up. I do this, I do that. For the most part, you're right here with me. And see how it is. Man, that Sour Patch Kid flavor is pretty good. Really like those BCAAs. I probably should have bought both packs that were on the clearance rack. I just wanted to use that freaking coupon. Can't complain though. One thing you'll always see me do is finish every grain of rice. Out of respect. Just feel like I got to. Alright. 27 minutes. Dinner is done.
What a recipe already.
Alright, guys.
All right, a little bit of sugar goes on.
Everybody's in.
Sugar and salt.
We're here.
This is a turmeric powder.
Ready for bed.
Oh yeah, you need to smell that.
No.
About the turmeric.
You don't chew my pillow, goose. Ah!
Oh, there's
No! You don't do that, silly goose. Hey,
now we got that.
no.
Ready. Now all the decks
Kit. Saber, she chewing my pillow.
Oh, this is hilarious.
She chewing my pillow. Give me,
It's aromatic. There's so many things
give
in
me,
it.
give me. Kitty. Alright. Before she gets to chewing on my pillow, I'm gonna lay down. We're gonna get to sleep. Oh, Neverland. Oh my goodness, Neverland. I am hella tired. Outrageously hella tired. So, without further ado, good night. Good luck. Whatever it is, stick to it. Stick with it. And you'll make it. I believe in you. Good night, Neverland.